show you how to do this super easy smoky eye. If you've seen any of my other eye makeup videos, you'll know I always start with my bronzer, and I always use a big fluffy brush, and I literally just wipe it side to side like this, and like always bring it up and out. Same shade, I use it underneath. This is the Victoria Beckham Bronzing Brick in 03. I love this because you've got one that's matte on one side that's a bit more shimmery. Such a good bronzer. Next, I'm using the Vive Eye Wand this is in Espresso, and I'm literally just going to take this along the lash line and then halfway up the bottom eyelid, so just like this, and I will get a brush and I'm going to blend. I'm actually going to use the same brush that I used underneath, and I'm going to start blending this bit. I always go down like this rather than bring it up, because otherwise I feel like I go too high. This bit you don't really want to go too high, it's best to do bit by bit, because this is technically the base for the darker shadow. And because it's a cream, the next shadow I'm going to use, which is this one, will stick on it so well. Bringing the end up and out, and guys, you may look a bit mad at this bit, but just trust the process because it all comes into place once you blend everything in. Taking the shadow stick again, and you're going to bring that underneath, and then same brush. Is that the same brush? It is. You're going to blend this bit too. Next, you're going to need a matte brown eyeshadow. This is the YSL Beauty one in shade Geordie 33. I love this shadow. I use it all the time and it lasts ages. A small brush. And then we're going to start packing this eyeshadow on top of the cream. And this is what makes it stand out more, like the pigment, and also keeps it on so much longer. You're just going to keep blending that on until you get it dark enough and also high enough. Blend it up and out. I always blend it up and out. And then taking the same brush that still has the bronzer on, you're literally just going to keep doing this, and that's what's really going to blend it in so it doesn't look patchy. Don't forget to take it underneath. This is so important when you're doing a smoky eye, just so the top and the bottom seems balanced. I'm now just doing my waterline. So this is, oh, did you see my eye there? So this is with the Rimmel Scandal Eyes? Yeah, in black. I love using a black eyeliner if I've used a brown eyeshadow. I just think it adds more dimension. So we're going to do the tight line first, and then you are going to take it across the top here. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to blend it in. Just smudge that into the lash line. I'm doing this mainly because I'm going to use false lashes, so I'm bringing the black a little bit higher just to hide the band. Putting lash glue on my lashes, and then I leave these for about a minute just to get tacky. It makes it so much easier to put on. Sticking them on, I am so lazy when it comes to getting my lashes on. I like to just whack them on and then hope for the best. Lashes are on. Before I do the mascara, I'm just going to make this bit a bit darker, because these are like the quarter lashes, so you just want to link it in here, otherwise you'll be able to see where the band starts and stops. Now doing my mascara. This is the Swede Cloud mascara. People keep asking what one this is, but you can use any mascara you have, obviously. Just get that on there. So you want to do both your own lashes and the false lashes, so they blend in. I always like to do my bottom lashes too. I feel like it just balances the eye out. Here's the finished look. Yay!
Take black eyeshadow, brown eyeshadow, blend, sparkly eyeshadow,
saw this eye makeup on Pinterest and I don't know if it's gonna look good on me, but it's so pretty, so let's see. I rarely wear eyeshadow. I feel like, I don't know, sometimes it just looks funky on me, but we're gonna get out this black eyeshadow. We're just gonna like smoke it. Is that like too much? I'm gonna take like a lighter color, try to cover some of it. Go in with a little more black. Gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trusting the process right now. I get a little light brown. This is all just like the same brush. I'm too lazy to find another one. Now into the eyeliner, which is gonna be the hardest part. From here, but oops. Okay, looks like it's a pencil. Like it doesn't look liquidy. I'm gonna outline the wing with black eyeshadow and an eyeliner brush, so we're making no mistakes. You see that's kind of connected to the bottom eyeliner, so I'm gonna make space for that. Why am I like low-key sweating? Okay, now I'm just gonna fill that in with a pencil. I lied. Let's do liquid liner. It's like a thick line all the way to our inner corner, so we're gonna do that. Okay, now I'm gonna tight line. I'm actually gonna set the liquid with eyeshadow so it doesn't look as liquidy, like as shiny. Looks like she lines the inner corner a little bit and then over here. This is hard because this is so dull and I don't have a sharpener, of course. Gotta go in with the liquid. Okay, I'm gonna add a little more black shadow and a beauty mark. Okay, this is the final look. What do you guys think?